Just over 2 years ago now, I sat here and I told you guys that I was gonna win a sport category mountain bike cross-country race. That did not happen. I really think I could have done it too, because as a weekend warrior, just a working stiff, I did really good at sport category mountain bike races. So I totally thought it was within my ability and within my zone that now that I had quit my job, I could work on this a little bit more intense, but without the intenseness of a true pro or an expert. I thought I could kind of be in that sport category realm and do just fine, but it didn't happen. I went out and traveled, I grew this channel, I made some of the best videos I've ever made, and that's what 2017 was to me. It was an awesome year of awesome videos and totally kicking the cross-country goal to the curb. So now we're back, and it's 2019, so why the hell am I making this video? There's something that's been looming in the background for quite a long time. Ever since I started this channel, people have been mentioning the BC bike race. It's an 8-day XC stage race on some of the best mountain bike trails in British Columbia. And it scares the hell out of me. Spending 8 days in hell and torturing yourself and living the killer instinct for that long. Oh man, it's just always scared me. But so many people, so many fans of the channel have been like, man, you gotta do BC bike race. I did BC bike race and it's amazing. Oh my God, you gotta do it. So let's do it. My buddy Paul the Punter is gonna do it with me. Well, we'll see. He might be faster, he might be slower. We're not doing it together. We're every man for himself. Sid and Mackie are doing it as well. They're doing it as a pair, which is super interesting. See how that goes. The ultimate test of a relationship. And I'm sure I'll see a few of you guys there too. And if you see me, say hi and don't leave me too much in the dust. So the goal is to finish the race. I'd like to do better than 28th. I think that's what Eric from BC POV got. That's like my shooting star goal. But to really just to finish 8 days of riding without wrecking, crashing, destroying my equipment, that is an awesome accomplishment in and of itself, and it scares me. But the best thing about setting a goal like that is that just by starting and finishing, you can hit it. You can make it happen. It's set in stone. I'm gonna show up. July 4th, it starts, and I'm gonna be there. So now we have many questions to be answered. I don't wanna do an 8-day XC race on my Orbea Rayon. I don't think that's a good idea. I think it's too heavy. I need something smaller. So I've gotta find a bike. I've also gotta put in some good training time. I'm still going to travel. I'm not going to sacrifice the awesome destinations and the heart and soul of this channel is bringing you guys on the best trails in the world. That's still going to happen. But if I'm at home and I'm going out on a ride, I want to make it a tough ride. I want to try to ride 3 days a week, and I'm going to hit CrossFit 3 days a week. If you guys haven't heard about this amazing thing called CrossFit, let me spend at least the next 20 minutes talking about it. I've been going for about a month now, and it is so intense and so awesome. I didn't think I was gonna get this kind of workout at the gym. I'm getting a crazy cardio workout at the gym and an amazing strength workout. I'm loving it. I think it's an amazing community. I go to Jute CrossFit in Benicia. Just 2 thumbs up. It's great. I find it very funny that whenever I talk about CrossFit, people come out of the woodwork to be like, man, be careful. Oh, that stuff, you're gonna get hurt. It's dangerous. Yeah, that reminds me of a certain sport that I also participate in, and you do too. Mountain biking. It's ridiculously dangerous. It's always dangerous. That's all there is. It's constant danger. All of us have been hurt. I know, I will take it easy. All the men and women in every class are doing way more weight than me, which is fine. If you can leave your ego at the door and just work on form and do lightweight and build up, CrossFit will work. So I'm already starting this thing off on the wrong foot because I have a baseline Strava segment that's like 2.7 miles, 664 feet of climbing. It's called Benicia Territory Northbound that I was gonna do in this video to kind of set the baseline. Where am I at? How am I doing? But it's been raining like crazy and I'm going to New Zealand very soon. It's not gonna work out. But I did the segment very recently. So 2 months ago, I did this segment in 21 minutes and 31 seconds. Which is pretty good compared to all my other relative efforts. And then back in 2014, my personal best is 20 minutes and 13 seconds. So this will be my indicator of how good I'm doing. And every time I do this, we're gonna see the seconds just fall off, 20 seconds at a time, 30 seconds at a time. I'm gonna be doing this thing in 12 minutes by the end of this training. Okay, I can't call this training, but I'm gonna do the best a normal jackass can do without a coach, without a whole meal plan, you know, doing it all the wrong way, but still having the fight and the effort and doing as best as I possibly can. I'm not taking this lightly, but I'm not taking it seriously. So we're gonna see how that's all gonna come together. I do have a checkpoint along the way. I'm gonna do Moab Rocks. It's at the end of March, so it's like March 30th through April 1st or 2nd. It's a 3-day stage race, XC race. Really big, crazy climbs, really cool, awesome descents. Part of it is on the whole enchilada. Now that is gonna be a very interesting place to see. Where am I at? Am I dying here? A couple of my buddies are gonna do the race as well. So I think I'm gonna see Sid and Mackie there. I'm gonna see my buddy Pat, and oh, it's gonna be good. Oh, I actually have a coupon code. If you're interested in running that race, just use that in the coupon code thingamajig, and I think you'll get 50 bucks off. Oh yes, and then after the BC bike race, about a month after, I'm gonna do the EWS 100. This used to be called the EWS Challenger, but it's called the EWS 100 now in Whistler. So you, as a normal Joe Schmo, can take on 100% of the EWS race. And the best part about that is that I'm gonna be in excellent, crazy physical shape. And I'm gonna be competing against a bunch of other YouTubers, and the list is not final yet, and I'm not gonna blow up their spot if they haven't announced it yet, but we're gonna have a good group of savages out there, guys that are gonna beat the hell out of me, and guys that I think I could beat, but you never know until race day happens. It's gonna be very, very fun, very, very interesting. So that's like kind of the goal after the goal. There's many things here. I'm gonna bring you guys along every single month. I'm gonna try to do like a little update, like, hey, I found a bike. Hey, I'm using this, maybe a power meter. Hey, I've got a different bike computer. All the little bits and pieces. But first was just establishing and putting it out there to the world that I'm gonna do this. So there will be many challenges ahead, and I'm going to face them head on. And really, when you think about training and trying to get better at some kind of physical activity, it's about the work you put in, it's about how you eat and how you sleep. Contrary to what everyone thinks and to the image I may portray on my YouTube videos, my diet is better than you think. It really is. I promise you. It's not bad. Maybe internally I'm rotting away, but externally I'm doing good. I think the biggest advantage I have over anybody is that I don't drink alcohol. I think if you cut alcohol out, you are automatically on like a super highway to just cutting out so many calories. And if you're actually drinking soda like every day, like, no, it's a special thing. It should be like sweets. Like every once in a while you have a bag of M&Ms, every once in a while you have a Coke. Don't keep that stuff at the house. Sleep is another thing that I am pretty good at, and living this life, I get to kind of pick my hours. I'm always in bed by 9:30. That doesn't mean I fall asleep at 9:30, but I try to get in bed by 9:30, and then I wake up when I wake up, which is huge. So it really comes down to stressing my body, to causing adaptation, to telling it, hey man, this is gonna be tough. You need to get better, you need to get stronger, you need to get faster, and hopefully the body will react. So who's coming with me? Who's gonna be doing BC Bike Race? Or have you guys already done BC Bike Race? Let me know in the comments. I'm very interested to know any tips and tricks. Or if you're doing Moab Rocks, I think it's gonna be a very good kick in the butt along the way of like, okay, I'm 3 months in or 4 months into this, so I'm not ready. I'll be ready. I'll be ready. I'm not afraid. I'm not scared at all. You can see it in my face. Lots and lots to come, along with normal best trail in the world videos and me struggling with trying to find a good gimbal and GoPro. Onward and upward, baby. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the trail.